Hi guys, today we have Saurav Sagu. He is a DevOps engineer. So we're going to ask him about some questions related to AWS to Azure connectivity.
Yeah.
Hi Saurav.
Yeah, hi Arun. Hello
So,
everyone. Yeah.
hi. So if we want an application, we have to run in AWS, but we want another application in Azure. Both need to talk. How you will set up it?
So basically for that we need to create a private link and uh, so and open a firewall so that from the source when we make any request it goes to the private link and reaches the
Can you
target.
also draw?
Yeah, sure. So so suppose
Little loud.
yeah, suppose this is our AWS account
Hmm.
and we have our target over here
Hmm.
which is in Azure.
Hmm.
So what we do, we create a private link between them. So it's not bi-directional, it's like unidirectional. From like we are opening the firewall between when we have to open a firewall. So any request which you make from the AWS, it goes to this private link and reaches to our target, and the request will be raised.
So now we have something called VPC, right?
Yeah.
This is the network component here.
Yeah.
And Azure also have some VPC.
Yes.
So how this will work? Because for example, think my IP here is 10.0.0.1 and my target IP is 20.0.0.1.
Yeah.
But these two, how you will make this to work?
So in our case, we had we have a common what we say the CCOE account, like it's like a
Common account.
common account. So we create our VPC endpoint and VPC endpoint service over here, and over here we create the VPC endpoint and VPC endpoint service, which in and from this account we create a private link, a firewall opening to this account to our target Azure. So any request which we make, it goes to this account. Basically this is from here, and since we have the firewall opening to this account, so yeah, it redirects to the target.
I will explain.
Yeah.
So you think if okay. So basically you have a connectivity account.
Connectivity account basically, yeah.
So why we use this connectivity account? For example, we have one account AWS 2
Yeah.
account, AWS 3 account.
Yeah.
Then all this can be connected to the
Yeah.
connectivity account.
Yeah.
So connectivity, yeah.
Yeah. So like we can do the setup in our own AWS account, or we can do the setup in the connectivity account. The benefit of having it in the connectivity account is that you do the setup only once, and suppose you want to access it from account 1 or account 2 or account 3, you just have to reach to the connectivity account, which will indirectly reach out to the target. But if you do the setup like in account 1, tomorrow you want to do use some other account, then you have to do the setup again. So the benefit is that you just have to do the setup once, and it can be used for multiple. Like if we have some new Azure target, so just we have to read, like account 3 wants to reach out to this different target, suppose 20.0.02. So we just have to create a setup for this and open the firewall, and from account 3 we can reach out to this the target 2 basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here, guys, you need to have something called private link in AWS. Then you need to learn endpoint service, which is VPC endpoint service, and VPC endpoint. So basically, this is the service which is set up in connectivity account. The reason is if you do in this account, you have to do in all your AWS account. So they are doing in one connectivity account, correct?
Yeah.
Then this account is open to all the AWS. So here you have the private link, and you create a VPC endpoint service of each account.
Yes.
Correct?
Yeah.
Each account have the endpoint service, and that service will be associated to your
Connectivity account.
connectivity account.
Yeah.
And VPC endpoint is just your target IP,
Yes.
From VPC endpoint you have VPC endpoint service and then private link.
Yes.
So this is how the connectivity between AWS and Azure works. So if you guys have any questions to Saurav, you can write in the comments. Thank you. Thank you, Saurav.
You.